Right, so it's been around about 5 or 6 weeks now since we laid this turf, and it is finally ready for its first cut. But before we do, let's just check that it's definitely ready to be cut. And the simple test is quite literally to grab a corner of your turf, get a nice handful, see if you can lift it, and you can see there it's as solid as anything. It'll be the same kettle of fish for the rest of the space. And before I cut, I have these fellas coming through, which, if I'm right in thinking, it's like some super invasive plant. And I know that someone's going to comment and say that it's going to like kill me in my sleep if I don't pull them all now or do something about it, or I need to dig down like 2 foot of soil. This is just the grass veg at the front of the house. I don't want to spend loads of time keeping it looking absolutely pristine as anything. I'm hoping the bent grasses within the sward that we've got will be able to keep out these fellas as much as possible, but just for reference, it can't actually destroy your lawn. And we're using the old Bosch today. The aim is to get a robot on this eventually, but for now, whilst it's the absolute jungle book, let's get this. Let's put it on its highest setting, which I'll sort in a second, just because I don't want to be taking off too much of the plant just yet. And that's because although the lawn is pretty much established now, we don't want to put it under like too much unnecessary stress. You're better off going on and cutting it quite high, and then over the next like 2, 3, 4 weeks, just bringing that height to cut down slowly over time. So I'm also going to give it a feed as well, using a little bit of true grass. It's the same granular stuff that I apply to all my lawns, and you get some really, really boss results. Not a sponsor, by the way. You can measure out exactly how much you need. However, I know roughly with that space from what I've fed it at in the past, that'll be enough. Whether you get like gram accurate isn't really that big of a deal. If this is the first time feeding your lawn, or the first time you're using a feed for the first time, then you're going to want to measure out precisely. But I've used this stuff for 2 years, so I know how much roughly I usually need. This stuff isn't about giving the lawn colour, although it will give it some. It's more about growth, and what we're after with this lawn at the minute is developing that root system below the surface, and that's only going to happen if we have some really good growth. So it'll get some good microbial activities taking place below the surface, which is exactly what we need, not just for the healthy plants this spring and summer, but also it's about developing that boss soil to mean that plant is actually healthy throughout the winter too. Oh, perfect, 3 passes, happy days. So there we go, that's all we're going to do. We might, in the next few weeks, get on with a little bit of Integral Max to make the colour pop a little bit more than what it's popping now, although it is looking decent at the moment. So I'll just kind of see how it's looking in the next few weeks before I got on and do that. And really, that's this lawn renovated, not just for this year, but hopefully for the foreseeable future. It is a bent fescue mix. It will repair itself on its own. When it gets damaged over the winter, it's going to be able to bounce back. And I'm not after it being perfect. It might get the odd weed in there. You can see it's already got that weird invasive fella knocking about anyway. But saying that, it is an absolute carpet at the moment. So thanks for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, feel free to give it a like. If you want to follow along with the progress of this lawn this year, or to follow any more like lawn tip videos which are not complicated, which are just straightforward and no nonsense, then consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, finally, thanks for watching.